Your season starts now. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come with risk. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it. Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, yo.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The next chapter of this young man...
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Hey, got three down.
They come up in an offset eye. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Redskins.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Some run.
Now Cousins choosing to back away from the line and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. All right, here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Now a handoff here to his running back. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now they try the right side here. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Penalty marker is down here.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. Still 3rd down.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 2 yards up. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll cut it to the left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, that was kind of interesting. It appears this coaching staff really trusts this rookie early in his career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
Now a handoff looking right. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Come on, oh, come on, oh. Detroit! Detroit!
4th down, Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does. And he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here we go now. 3, 19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain...
And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And again this time to the tailback. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it does. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense... Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 3, 19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
What you got?
Still first down.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Cut it left. Cut it left. Three down. Here we go now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room here to run. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They juked him, shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun,
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
And now here's a carry heading left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll go on the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, they're certainly running the ball pretty well on this drive, and all I remember as a secondary guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels, defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the 3rd level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will loop. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to loop. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be... Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Surveying the field. And able to find Garcon. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
Call it, Babe Ruth ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a... So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet. No respect, haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?